What do we find when we open this book? Let's open the covers and take a quick look. Wherever we turn, wherever we read, a familiar name is what we meet. It's Jesus on every page. He wasn't idle and quiet for thousands of years, just watching and waiting till his turn drew near. He was busy and active in grace and in power. His mercy was growing in seed, bud, and flower. He is the Word by whom all things were made, the promised seed to defeat the serpent's raid, the covenanter come to save his people. Abram saw his day. Jacob saw him as an angel. With the blood of a lamb, he painted his salvation. With an outstretched arm, he defeated the Egyptian. Redemption, relationship, rules in that order, dwelling with sinners in the center, not just the border. He skillfully taught using visual theology. Levitical priests offered sacrifice daily. No blood, no remission, no forgiveness of sins, but need more than sheep, for conscience has pain. The Father chastised his people's rebellion. The years numbered 40 in the wilderness of sin. He still sent his Son, though, to be their faithful leader, a glory cloud by day, at night a fiery pillar. Moses chose Christ's reproaches and spoke of him often, but his sinful bad temper barred him from Canaan. His last written work, Deuteronomy, to author, he spoke of the prophet, one like him, but better, Jesus, on every page. Yeshua chose Joshua to conquer the land. He united the tribes in one mighty band. Much good was accomplished. Israel was blessed. But Jesus gives better land, victory, and rest. Jesus, the angel, stopped Israel's extinction. He saved and saved through Barak, Samson, and Gideon. Still, every man did what in his eyes was right. Believers scanned the horizon. No good king in sight. Where's Jesus on any page? Hope dawns in 4 chapters of godly romance. God sends a Redeemer, his kingdom to advance. God says of a Gentile, Ruth, you shall be mine. A Moabite? Yes, in the messianic line. Hannah predicts God's anointed Messiah. King David arises. Is this our desire? He is the man after God's own heart. Eternal king and kingdom now start. But David, Solomon, and every successor sinned and fell short in serious measure. Israel divided, then distant exile. Faith in Messiah faces Babylon trial. Where's Jesus on any page? But God is still faithful. He keeps covenant, raises heathen King Cyrus, Israel to replant. Nehemiah and Ezra rebuild with great joy. The kingdom is coming, the devil to destroy. But the devil's still busy. Haman wants all Jews dead. Messiah's line and purpose now hang by a thread. Esther ventures in faith. Her fate no one knows, but it's her time, not Haman's. He's on the gallows. Job's innocent sufferings, no fault of his. He's sure precious gold is the end of all this. Not only a picture of the Redeemer to come, the Redeemer comes early and shows Job his home. We sing the Psalms to him as God only wise. We sing the Psalms of him with faith as our eyes. We sing the Psalms with him. He sang them below in times of rejoicing and in great sorrow. Jesus on every page. From worship leader to wisdom teacher, a greater than Solomon's there and here. Although Madam Folly may lure us to whoredom, in Jesus are hidden all knowledge and wisdom. The best life without him is vanity of vanities. The worst life with him is verity of verities. Education, possession, cash, joys, toys, and friends, but what shall they profit if no Christ at the end? I am the bridegroom seeking a bride, a people to marry and love, to nourish and cherish right at my side. I can't wait to come down from above. I'm wonderful, counselor, Prince of Peace, butchered for sinners in atoning sacrifice. The Spirit's upon me. Good news for the meek, to set free the captives and strengthen the weak. Jesus on every page. Jeremiah predicts, I'll make covenant new, a covenant effectual. It's something I'll do. I'll be your prophet, your priest, and your king. In grace, I'll forgive and forget all your sin. I call to the wicked, turn. Why will you die? I'm the good shepherd who calls you to fly. I'm the new temple, God's glory to share. Jehovah Shammah, the God who is there. In Daniel, two sides are warring. The furious conflict is hot and hostile. In lion's den, furnace, and prophecies, the victory's mine, not devils or men's. Some of the prophets are quite a bit smaller. Their message is often quite grim. But even there, jewels of Jesus are shining. They still speak clearly of him. In Hosea, he lures the unfaithful. He pours out his Spirit in Daniel. Obadiah says he'll conquer the malign. He even uses useless Jonah as a sign. In Amos, he roars like a lion. In Micah, he pardons all our sins. In Habakkuk, he gives hope in the famine. In Zephaniah, he sees us and sings. Nations' glories flow to him in Haggai. Zechariah opens his fountain for sin. In Malachi, John the Baptist gets a mention. Then 400 years of silence begin. Where's Jesus on any page? 4 centuries. No Jesus. No page. Dark, dismal, depressing the age. Then, angel choirs erupt in the skies. Jesus born with real human eyes. No more just predictions and pictures. No quick visits in mere human form. He's come to be with us and be like us, unleashing a devilish storm. The promised seed, bruised but not broken. 4 Gospels record his great win. No more pages dripping blood red. Conqueror's gold is his color instead. Jesus on every page.